Get strong.
Hey everybody, Oscar from Missouri here. I got a few layout updates that I want to share with you. So rather than rambling on, let's jump into the first thing. Let's see. I created the beginning of a hobo scene on the cliff there. Let's see if I can zoom in. I got in as close as I can with this camera. What you see there is 3 of a 5-piece set from Woodland Scenics. And the other 2, I was thinking strongly about just adding those to a boxcar, similar to the Lionel Hobo boxcar, just without the sound. The next addition I have is my overpass bridge. It's partially done. I have it kind of propped up there just to get a good idea of what kind of angle I want, what looks good, what'll let the trains to go under it. Just kind of sizing it up. I probably won't put it in place until I get the railings attached to it, made and attached, but that's kind of a beginning portion. Next up is the bridge and bridge abutments that I have in place. This one came out pretty good, considering that I made a huge mistake when I was making the bricks. I made them out of clay, let them dry. It was like a 24-hour Dodge clay, air dry clay. And I got the top with some bone color sanded grout. And I think once I get the mountain painted and all the dirt and plant life around it, it'll look really nice. So let's see, let's go to the beginning of this side where I'll put some brick pattern on the sides there and actually install this bridge. It's the beginning phase, at least. So that'll be the connector from this point over to here. So here's some of the clay brick wall that did not come out that well. Don't make the mistake that I made with the Dodge clay. I actually sprayed the surface that the clay went on, which I should not have done, and the top so it would not stick to the roller or the pin, the pattern roller. So as I was rolling it up, it curled up because it would not stick to one surface. So don't make that mistake because you'll have crappy bricks kind of like this. And the idea is to kind of come out with a brick similar to that so that it'll look really nice on your installation, or at least somewhat nice. I think that's pretty good for my first time out. I'm pretty proud of it, and I think it's going to look really nice once I get everything else installed. Next up is my hotel scene. As you can see, I've got the sidewalk installed and the beginning of the building structure. Eventually, I will add a brick print to it, cut some windows out, some doors out. I got some 3D modeled doors and windows that I'm going to cut out and install. But I found this new website, Model Brick Yard. Nifty little website. It lets you put in what scale you want, the brick set, the bond stretcher, the brick size, and the mortar color. And once you put all that in, you click render and it prints out the scale for you specific to whatever it is that you want. I got many things to choose from. Go ahead and check it out when you get a moment. But this is a nifty little website, and I probably would be farther along on my building if my printer had not run out of toner. You can kind of look in the middle of the print there, and it's got some discoloration. So I have to wait till my toner gets in, print off a whole bunch of sheets, and then get started on that building. Last up is the phase 2 of my 060 curve run. Again, it'll come across the bridge there. And as you can see, I've got some mountainsides in further, and then I begin my slope, my 2% grade slope going down. This is kind of far as I got, but eventually I'll do a 060 curve here, come around and down. There'll be another tunnel porter right here, which will go under all of this here and come out this tunnel portal. So it'll do a big loop and eventually allow me to run my 060 trains, the biggest ones that I can. I wish I could install a 072, but the room just won't allow. So I'm making the best of it. I believe that's all of my updates at this point. So for the remainder, I'll just run some trains and allow you to enjoy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and until next time, enjoy those layouts.